All right, Mari. Yeah.
Excuse me. Question.
Wake up.
Question.
Yes.
Why is the character detective so good?
Don't know.
Because he always gets to the root of the case.
Welcome back. I'm Dimitri and I attend Druid Hills.
And I'm Janaya and I attend Arabian Mountain. I'm your go-to girl when it comes to buying sneakers.
What was that?
Sneakers. I buy a lot, take a lot of pictures, and even upload some videos reviewing sneakers. Pretty soon, I'll start a blog about sneakers. They're a big part of my personal brand.
Personal brand? What do you mean?
It's great that you asked because it's today's topic on today's Kickback. The Pick Crew will be taking a closer look at what it means to have a personal brand.
Is it about creating content? Is it about pictures on social media? Is it about expressing yourself online? YouTube subscribers?
It's actually about all of that, but plus a little bit more. It's about taking stances on certain causes and leaving other ones alone. It's about first impressions and lasting impressions.
Sounds complicated.
Don't worry, today the Pick Crew has you covered. Check out the discussion.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Elena from Tucker High School, and this is Yes, where we get special performances from special guests. Today, we have a wonderful poet, Cherie, reading 2 of her poems, Dear Insecurities and Bloom. So let's give it up for Cherie, everybody.
Okay, poet.
Okay. Dear Insecurity, you don't define me. You may strangle me, choke me with tears, make me feel lesser. You may know all my fears, but let's get something straight. You don't open the gate to my broken heart, which you tore apart. With self-hatred and hurt, treated myself like dirt. It's time for a change, pieces rearranged. Sewn at the seams by self-loving dreams. I will be successful. I am success. Dare insecurity, leave yourself to rest.
What's up? My name is Janaya and I go to Arabian Mountain High School.
And I'm Dimitri from Druid Hills High School.
And today's topic, we will be discussing self-branding.
And here we have our special guest, Miss Hall.
So let's get started.
So, Miss Hall, a good question to start off is, how can you just rock it off, like as a self-brand? Just start off really strong.
Wow, that's a loaded question. So, that's not the first question. When we talk about self-branding, I think it's important to choose your platform, and then also to choose your content, and then think about what's unique to you. What are you passionate about? And I think that's a good place to start. Yeah.
That's pretty good. So what would be the top 3 main social media platforms you would use for self-branding for now in our day of time?
So I would say Twitter. I know I definitely use Twitter. Instagram is certainly a great place to do self-branding. There is Snapchat and Facebook that I went back beyond 3, but I also like YouTube too. It just depends on what you're doing, your content. Some things are more specific, so it just depends, yeah.
Okay, so a big question for me personally with self-branding is that do we need a lot of money to like start self-branding? Because I know there's people out there that's like, oh my God, but that's gonna be money or whatever.
So no, I don't think you need money, and actually to use any of the platforms that I just mentioned, it's free. So no, but I think you need to be creative, and I think you need to have content. So what are you branding? What are you showing people? And I think that's the main thing. I know when I look at other folks, and especially when I'm looking at their YouTube website or whatever, if it's engaging, if it's interesting, then yeah. But it shouldn't cost money, not in the beginning, no. And you don't need money. You shouldn't need money, not to start off.
So, say you want to perceive a certain image with your self-branding. Like, how do you get the start for that? Because I understand like rebuilding yourself for an online presence could kind of take some time. So how would you go about it?
So you're saying to create an image? Or?
Yeah, like say you want a certain persona or you're like wanting to develop a character to the public.
So and what do you mean by developing a character? Because I guess I need to understand
that.
So
I guess to have like your own style, like a sort of edge, like you're gonna want to develop a certain
So-
certain traits about you?
And to me, I think when we talk about uncovering your brand, then I think the three things that stand out the most is what's unique to you. You know, who are you? What are you passionate about, right? Because I think people can pick up very quickly on the fact that sometimes, and we've seen people who are trying to brand themselves and it's not very unique, or it's not very truthful in a sense, and a lot of that goes on social media. So I think when you're branding yourself or when you're trying to brand yourself, you do need to make sure that you are, it's something that you're passionate about. You know, who are you? Figure that out first. And then do it in a way where it's very consistent and very truthful. So it makes it easy for people to want to watch you.
So how do you stay positive with all the negative things going on social media?
Yeah, so I mean, I think the main thing, and I think that you can take a lot of lessons from people who don't do it, who don't remain positive. I would say, again, it's sticking consistent to your message and then oftentimes ignoring people. I do it frequently because I am definitely on social media. And I think the best way is to block, to ignore, and to keep it moving too. Because you're gonna have a lot of people who we call haters, and maybe that's not the word we use anymore, especially as you get bigger too, who will try to attack. I had somebody who recently sent me a message because I misspelled a word on Twitter, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And my natural instinct was to respond with the attitude, and I was like, let me stop, because if I do, that starts the whole thing. But, just ignore it, keep it moving, and hit the block button. Block them. There you go.
So, how do you gain subscribers on YouTube?
Well, and I will say YouTube is not one of my go-to places, but in terms of what I utilize, but I think when you're talking about YouTube, it's about how often do you upload videos. I think it's also, and I keep saying this, it's your content, your title, and then using your other platforms to get your message out too as well. So, I mean, I know that people will post things on Instagram related to their YouTube sites and things like that. But I think also when we talk about branding, it's just consistency. So if I get to your YouTube video site, and this has happened to me, and it doesn't reflect what you've been talking about, then I'm gonna keep it moving. So I think it's just making sure that you are always consistent with your brand, and then making sure your videos are short and engaging too. We don't want to listen to 30 minutes of bored, and we like, oh God, really? Get to the point.
So what would you say is the first thing that people notice about us, like with our branding and on different platforms?
I think it is, it's always the appearance. It's going to be the flavor, and I say or the attitude. And then, how well the message is being conveyed, If you don't know what you're talking about, we will pick up on that very quickly. And so I think that's really important too as well. You got to know yourself. You got to know the brand. What are you doing?
How do you create better content?
Do the research. Make sure that again, and I keep saying this because I've seen some sites that where it's like it's confusing. Clean it up. Make sure that you're using the actual, sometimes on platforms they have different things that you can use to promote the message to as well. And so, I think it's one of those things whereby you just need to always make sure that it is the same thing. It's consistent in your brand.
Yeah. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Let's give another hand to our special guest.
And also tune in next week for our next episode of The Kickback.
Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm Elena from Tucker High School, and this is Hey You, where I get to interview my fellow cast members. And today I'm here with
Erin from Arabian Mountain High School, 9th grade.
Okay, Erin, all right. So this might seem like a big one to jump into, but who are your role models?
My role models?
Yes.
Well, normal people would say their parents, but in all honesty, my brother is my role model.
Aww.
Because the way he's been thriving throughout life makes me want to be even better, or at least to his level.
Is this an older brother, or do you have other siblings?
Oh, it's my older brother,
All right.
because I'm the middle child and I have a younger sister, so they're always harassing me, but yeah.
Okay. So being on TV, you obviously have a favorite TV show. So what would you consider your favorite TV show?
Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Rugrats.
Oh yes,
That's my
that's a
favorite show.
classic. I love Rugrats.
Now, I know being on the bridge, there's a lot going on, but if you had to pick one thing, what's the best part of being a part of the cast?
I feel like the best part about being on the cast is developing ideas and creating scripts like we usually do, because it's fun to see different type of people's ideas and then share them with yours to make an even better one.
Yeah, and it's all on us, right? So like you have a lot of creative freedom, which is good. So is there anything you want to say to the viewers at home, family, friends?
Hold up.
Oh, she has a monologue.
Okay, y'all, follow my Instagram. I'm from ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, my Instagram name is AaronJA2K19, just so y'all know, okay? And shout out to my parents, my brother Jabari, and my sister Andrea, and my grandparents, and my friends.
All right.
And me.
Well,
And
thank you for the shameless plug. I loved it. It was great having you on the segment, and it was great having you tune in to Hey You. Catch us next time.
And we're back with your hostess with the mostest, Trinity. And you know I'm here with the Transformers. Make some noise. Yeah. And I'm here with the Avengers. Make some noise. Yeah. And we're here today with a new game, a fresh game called How Much Do You Know? All right, so everybody here is pretty smart. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to tell you the rules of this game. I'm going to call you up, and you're going to have a question. I'm going to read you the question. And you have 20 seconds to think. Oh, wait. You can wager up to 10 points. Oh, yeah. 10 points. Now, the team with the most points at the end of the game wins. Is that simple enough?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so I'm feeling like this. Transformers, bring your first person up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She got some confidence up in here. All right, so how many points do you wager?
I'm going to go ahead and wager 5 points.
5 points. 5 points. Okay, this is your question. I'm going to read your question, and then you answer. Oh, that makes sense. There's a fire in this room. What should you push?
This is easy. Come on.
That's good.
Oh my God.
That's really smart.
You have 20 seconds. And just circle the one you think.
Okay. There's a fire.
It's a fire in the room.
There's a fire in
What
the
you
room.
want?
Come on.
What you want?
Oh my God. Hurry up. Yes.
Oh, we got some smart people up in here. You right. You push the door. Make some noise for Zuri. All right. All right, Avengers. Bring up your person.
Okay.
I'm snotty.
All right, what's your name?
Keith.
Keith. That's excellent.
She sounded like you don't know. How does he?
Okay, Keith, are you ready for your question? But first, how many points do you wager?
I would most likely go with 7.
7. Ooh.
Because I'm a smarty and I know what I'm doing.
577 points.
Touch the bookmark that is closest to the end.
I know this one. I got it. I know it.
Yeah.
This is so easy. Are you kidding me?
This is the easiest thing in the world.
4.
Come on.
You
got it.
Right there.
Oh, Avengers, you lose 7 points. I'm so sorry. The right answer is actually.
Oh yeah.
See?
yeah. I'm a smarty. I knew that. Go Janai.
It's the end of the book.
Not close to the end of the stack.
All right, Transformers, y'all in the lead with 5 points. Bring up your next victim.
Oh yeah.
All right, she walked up here with some confidence. I saw her 1-2 step up here. Okay. So, are you ready for your question? But how many points do you wager?
I'll wager about a good maybe 4. 4.
Yeah, looking at your neck picture.
All right, we got 4 points in the cut. All right, so who's not the idiot?
Oh, put the jaw thing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, you see it. Looking at you. One of the things.
Oh, no. It was the actual idiot.
Yeah.
I'm with an idiot, but no one's pointing to him.
No one's pointing to him. I'm so sorry.
That was good. I understand.
I'm sorry, Transformers, but now you only have 1 point. Avengers, do you think you can take the lead?
Yeah.
No.
I don't hear any confidence. Do you think you can take? Excellent. So bring your next victim. Okay.
Oh, Dimitri's going. We're good.
Okay. He did a little hop. He's prepared. So since you're so prepared, what's your name?
Dimitri.
Okay, Dimitri. How many points do you wager?
Y'all want to go for 10?
Yes.
Yeah. 10.
Oh, so you're confident that you're going to get this next one.
Nope. It better be easy.
All right, here we go. Touch the thing below that Sweden is most known for.
Dimitri. This one is.
You can't help it.
I said it's so easy.
10, 9, 8, 4,
3, 2, 1.
I get that. No, it's my item.
Oh. Do you like to eat?
Is it
Swedish meatball.
Maybe it's the Swedish meatballs.
Ever?
Ever?
Never.
They sell them at IKEA. They sell them at IKEA. They're real good. You should go to IKEA.
We're going to talk about this after the show. But I'm sorry. -17. I'm so sorry. All right. Transformers, come on up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got this. Okay, how many points do you wager?
Yes, girl.
Let's see. We're gonna go with 5 because either way, they're not gonna catch up.
Yeah, they're not gonna catch up.
Oh. Touch the stash. Just don't touch the stash.
That is very easy.
That is very clear. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, ding. We got a 5-point winner. Yes, you touched the stash, but not the stash.
Why are you acting like I'm not smart?
Yes. Yeah, you got
All right, bring your next person up. All right, how many points do you wager? 10.
Oh.
Well, we're dead.
10.
He come up with all
Okay.
pressure applied.
Touch the group of letters. Touch the group of letters that fell from the law firm sign.
Oh, no. Why don't we get that?
Ding. Okay, he did that with the quickness.
Oh.
They're all months. Yes. Any shout out?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Devin.
Okay, get. Okay, sit.
That's
Okay.
Sit.
I mean,
Sit. You are welcome.
oh, she walked already.
Right now.
Hey, you should wager something you're comfortable with.
How many points do you wager?
I guess 5.
5?
Okay. I trust.
Are you ready?
I'm praying.
You got this, girl.
I trust.
Yeah.
No. She put the points down. She put the
You
points
would go
down.
down to 1.
She put the points down.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Touch the transformer.
Oh,
Okay.
Come on, I know you know it.
That is.
Come on. Come on.
No. That's the cheat.
Now move it to the right. Now move it on up. Now move it on up. Yeah! That's how I did it.
Okay.
I'm just singing a song.
No.
I'm just singing.
I mean, she didn't say.
That does not count.
She ain't even hear me probably.
Wait, what?
That does not count because you cheated.
She didn't look back at him, though.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't even look back at him.
She did was
Okay. We're going to consult off stage.
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Just give him the
She
point.
didn't even look
All I
at
did was sing the song.
Okay, y'all had a point. Not you got a song. All right, are you ready? You ready? How many points do you win?
I'm wagering 2 points.
Have some confidence, huh? All right, you ready?
She said we're -7.
Okay, well, we're dead.
Instantaneous. Drunk cat.
Incentiveness.
Okay.
Backwards? Timer start now.
What is this?
Oh, you want to scramble?
Oh.
You want to scramble?
10, 9, 8.
Whoa.
Unscramble everyone. 4, 3, 2.
Ding, 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 ding. Have some confidence, huh? It says backward sentences. Not, knob, not, saw, tap, rat, trap.
Tap, rat trap. Tap, rat trap. Tap, rat.
No. Great job. All right, Transformers, y'all know. So you're very confident. You're very confident, I see.
He's a cheater.
Don't ask
so,
him
his name. Don't ask him.
What's your name?
No. He's a cheater. No. No.
Bola Bola. Oh, FBI looking for me now. Miles Anthony Johnson.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of The Bridge. Tune in next week for our next kickback.
And be sure to catch our Yes performance. See you then.
See ya.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Elena from Tucker High School, and this is Yes, where we get to hear musical performances from special guests. Today, we have KDZY performing 2 of his songs, Wrong People and Wishes. So let's give it up, everybody.
It's KDZ, huh? You know that. Yeah. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. Way too much baggage, can't carry them bags. Finessing nothing, you always get mad. People with good hearts always get the bad. I should've noticed all of the red flags. I should've known, I should've known, I should've known. Something was wrong, something was wrong, something was wrong. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. Ever been sad before? Feel like a bad divorce. Pray for somebody to see their true colors. This ain't who you asking for. I guess I know how to pick them, but this just ain't adding up. Cause in the beginning they swear that they want it. I guess it's not bad enough. Pretend to be someone else. It's all up for sagas, they not themselves. Give them chance after chance, but that never helps. And too deep and can't swim in no Michael Phelps. If it's time that you'll never get back, hoping they have what they lack. They swear they be getting defensive, then say you be getting attacked. They just don't get it. Honestly, I just don't get it. Maybe it's something I'm missing. Maybe I'm being too giving. Really don't know, I'm just saying but the next time I'll be different. I'ma make sure that she with it. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. Way too much baggage, can't carry them bags. But next to nothing, you always get mad. People with good hearts always get the bad. I should've noticed all of the red flags. I should've known, I should've known, I should've known. Something was wrong, something was wrong, something was wrong. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I gotta pick up the pieces before I can start reconstruction. Didn't even check if I'm breathing. Stabbed me in my back and did nothing. Why did I love you? Shouldn't have cuffed you, cause you could never be trusted. Too broke to fix it, thought you were different. You just a usual suspect. I really need to start checking resumes every day. Why? Cause these people flexed up in every way. So I say, bye. We just end up going our separate ways. Anyways, try to shoot my shot, then we fade away. You ever felt so alone in a room that's crowded? Cause no matter how the sun shines, your judgment's still clouded. Choosing the wrong. Yes, I do. Them bags. I should've noticed all of the red flags. I should've known, I should've known, I should've known. Something was wrong, something was wrong, something was wrong. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. Yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Uh-huh.